Hi, my name is Stephen. I'm going to talking about a project which is a movies web application built with React on the front end and Express on the back end. The React app does not communicate directly with TMDB, but instead all the different movie and TV data is retrieved through a custom Express web API. And this kind of acts as a backend wrapper around the TMDB API. So I'll just show you my movies page. So you can see there's a list of all the movies, and these are all fetched from my Express API endpoints, and which are internally calling the TMDB API, and this then is returned the different movies to the front end. As you can see, it's similar to the last assignment. Homepage, favorites. I'll just add a few favorites just to show you. Add a few watch lists. So favorites, watch lists, so they're all correctly set up. Now playing page, my popular movies page, different TV shows, and the last one is the upcoming page. So I'll show you now the movie details page. So if I go to a movie and I go to more info, there's all the different details about movie. So you can see there's genres, production countries, directors, and so on. So all this data is fetched through my Express API, and this is using different endpoints that I've created. So yeah, it just lists all like before, but just done through my Express API. So I'll just show you. You can see currently I have access to all these different routes. So if I log out, I have no access. So they're all protected. So my application that I created supports the authentication. This is done using JWTs. So the users are able to register and they can log in as well. And when they log in, a token is stored in local storage, and this is sent with each protected request. So I'll just give you a show of how this works. So all these are protected right now. So I have a user created. So I'll just log in as that user. Log in. So I can see I'm back in. I have access again. I can view all the different movies. So yeah, so the different routes are all protected based on the users. So once you're logged in, the certain routes are you've access to these different routes, whereas the user that's not logged in doesn't have access at all. So yeah, I'll just show you. I have watch list. I've watch list added, and I've also recently viewed added as well. But it's not linked with my app, so I can only kind of show you how it works through Postman. So I'll show you that now. So just show you the users I have. So this is the user I'm using currently for the demo. And you can see the password is hashed as well. So I'll just show you the different watch lists. So yeah, so based on this user, there's 4 watch lists. So I'll just add another one. I'll show you how it works. Just make this bigger. So there's a movie ID, and I'll just create, let's say 30987. Right, so I will send that, and you can see it's successfully created. So when I go back into watch lists, I'll just do a get, send it again, and you can see that my newly created one is here at the bottom. So you can see I'll be able to create the watch lists based on the different users. So each user has their own watch list, so they're user specific. I'll also show you how I created recently viewed. So I'll just go in, show you what's already recently viewed. I'll send that now. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 7 different movies that have been recently reviewed by recently viewed by this user. So if I go back into the app again, let me look at this one. So I'm currently viewing this movie right now. So when I go back into Postman and I send it again, you can see at the very top, most recent one. I just viewed that. So yeah, it updates. So basically, for this feature, when an authenticated user views like a different movie, like I just showed you there, the movie ID is automatically sent or automatically saved, by the API. So this is kind of handled on the back end side. It kind of shows the different users specific functionality regarding the API. So yeah, that's the two different API features I've added. So pretty much the React front end is fully integrated with my Express web API, and all my data flows through the back end. I have authentication and I have user specific content that is stored and retrieved. So yeah, that's my fully integrated web API project. So yeah, thank you.